Hello. I'm glad to see you're back home, back in the cozy comfort spot that is so desirable during those long work hours. Well, I'm glad that you have refreshed, and I'm glad that you have your food and anything else that you may need to help you unwind after a long day at work. Sometimes you just gotta sit back and try not to think about the work you did that day, but just focus on you. Focus on what's most important at the present moment, and that is you. You want to tell me about work? Or no? Great answer. Let's not focus on it. But now that you're almost done with your food, do you want me to take that plate for you and go ahead and wash it so that you don't have to worry about doing any dishes? You can do nothing. Alright, well, here's the remote. Here's the remote. Go ahead on Netflix. Go ahead and watch your favorite TV show on Netflix. My account's already logged in, so feel free to don't ignore my watch history. Or did you want to go on Hulu? Or maybe Disney Plus? There's a lot of good and upcoming movies coming up on that one. That's really worthwhile checking out Disney Plus. They got a lot of stuff, and I also heard they're bringing back the Star Wars new season 2 of Obi-Wan. I don't know if you're into that, but if you're not, you can always go on Prime Video. They have a lot of different and fun movies on there. If you have Amazon Prime, I believe it comes with the package, so you can go ahead and browse through anything on there. You don't want to watch TV, you want to massage? No problem. Alright, just relax. I'm gonna start with your head. Make sure you drink some water. Ice water is the best. Alright, now I'm gonna go ahead and start massaging your head. I'm gonna go ahead and go to the other side. I call that telepathic massage. Alright, do you want ice cream now that your food has digested? Alright, let me go serve you a bowl. Here you go. Great, now that you have no dishes to do, your feet are relaxed on that bench of yours. You just had one of the best head massages ever. And now you have a bowl of ice cream in your lap. I think it's time for you to fully enjoy your time off, fully enjoy this relaxation time. Anything else that you may require to ensure 100% relaxation for me time? Alright, you want me to read you a bedtime story? No problem. Unfortunately, this bedtime story is unscripted and therefore has no real storyline besides the storyline that is being created as I tend to continue to tell it. The bedtime story will begin now. The princess in that castle, she was on the highest floor, the highest point in all of the islands. She was in that castle, and as she was falling asleep, she noticed that the moon was coming closer to her window. Disoriented by being tired, she disregarded the window appearing closer as the moon was appearing closer, as she thought it was just another full moon. Unable to sleep, she couldn't help but look out the window to view this astonishing feat. And by the time she went to the window, the moon was at her window, knocking on it. She was scared, but she did open the window. As she opened the window, the moon told her, "Can I come in?" She was really freaked out by this point and said, "You can't even fit in here. You're a moon. You can't fit in my room. It's on the top of the tip point of the castle." The moon was sad. He started crying, which resulted in the castle being almost flooded by his tears. So she took his hand and brought it in the room, but it could not go through all the way because he's still outside, and he stopped crying because a part of him was in that room. As the princess woke up from this dream, she realized that everything that had happened was absolutely true. She woke up the next morning as the sun was appearing farther. By nighttime, she waited for the moon. She watched the skies to see if the moon would appear at her window again. As she was falling asleep, she started dreaming, and then she suddenly heard a knock on her window. She knew exactly what it was before she even opened her eyes. It was the moon, but this time, the moon had brought a friend. The moon had brought another planet to her window. She was so freaked out, but she felt so comfortable because she already had made friends the previous night. But she still allowed their hands in the room so they would not feel like they could not be a part of the castle. The highest point in all of the land is where she lived. Anybody, any citizen, any citizen of the castle or any citizen outside, people from afar, people from land, from far lands could see this point from all over the world. It was so royal and honorable that the moon itself had brought other planets from the universe to come join in the spectacle of how the lady in the window of a castle became part of the cosmos that night. Hope you enjoyed the story and you fully relaxed now. That's great. It looks like you're already falling asleep, and I'm glad that the story, the head massage, the Netflix, the Hulu, the ice cream bowl, and the non-focusing of other things helped you fall asleep. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and turn the light off now, and I hope you have a great dream. And that moon's calling me, so I'm gonna go ahead and let them in. I'll see you in the next dream. Goodbye.